Alright, here we are, a little spectating Territorial IO. What the heck? The hell? Keep accidentally right-clicking. Because my right-click is really easy to click down on this new mouse, right? I guess? Alright. Chat. Please stop making demands in chat. Alright, so we're chilling, we're vibing. We're hanging out, spectating a little bit of Territorial IO here. Sun is a deadly laser. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. These guys get huge early. Probably not going to end super well for them. This guy's chilling down there with the little flag. Who is this getting enormous down here? Somebody's full sending like crazy, or somebody's like getting real big. I guess because they're like threading their way through, maybe? I don't know, they're like... Somebody's vibing over there, huh? Who else? Anything interesting here? Got the crown down here. Okay. Alright, somebody's gonna push us out pretty quick. Thank you. Push us out of here if you'd be so kind. What else is going on over here? Viking Empire got CG up there. The clan tag name. Would you guys push me out here already? Thank you. Push me out. Thank you. Be so kind. Thank you. Get those numbers off my screen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we're vibing. We're vibing. Anything interesting? Boomer down there. Sweden chilling there. Sick over here. Big brain chilling there. Anything really catching my eye as far as like... There's Roxy. This person, I see this name all the time. I think they're a sniper. Not always. Somebody left a comment on my, one of my videos the other day, because I was like talking about snipers, and like, bro, you only have 20,000 subscribers. Like, be more humble. Not everybody's trying to stream snipe you. And I'm just thinking to myself, this guy clearly doesn't watch a stream. Because look, like, people literally put my name in their username all the time. And, fun fact, like, I had it, like, my first 2 or 3 Territorial IO streams, back when I had, like, no subscribers almost, I had, like, 3 viewers. And one of them was a stream sniper. Like, you don't have to, like, you can have stream snipers when you literally have, like, 100 subs on YouTube. It's not like, oh, you don't get stream sniped until you have a million subscribers. No, man. You, like, stream snipers love small content creators. Like, the smaller, the better. So, I don't know what that guy's going on about. Oh, this guy's full into somebody. He had a lot of land, but he was probably really low in troops. Full into somebody. Now they're reaping up that land. I should also focus on commentating the match instead of telling stories with the comments. Well, some people... I think it's good to mix it up. I guess the first 2 or 3 minutes is kind of like... It's like whatever to commentate anyways, right? This guy's got a nice chunk of land right there. Carving through all 3 of the... is it called the Nordic Peninsulas? You know, Norway, Sweden, Finland kind of thing? Not sure about the order. Sweden down there. You're supposed to be up here. Right, we're chilling, we're vibing. I think this was one of the ones where you can't speak your... I can't talk. Pick your... I think this was one of the matches where you can't pick your spawn point. I have this problem where, like, when I talk, I, like, combine... If I don't make a point to enunciate, I'll talk too quick and, like, my mouth will, like, combine the words. Like, it'll pick 2 random words in the sentence and combine them. Chungastan's doing great over there. That guy just got rolled through there. Nice little free bit of land for Sick over there as well. More free land over here. Man, a lot of people are just, like, dipping or full sending. And another one leaving. Man. A lot of action all at once. People's dipping and leaving free land for everybody. Who's looking great? Viking Empire is looking pretty big, and they're in a nice position. If Viking Empire, and they got a lot of small guys around them to attack too, as long as the masses do not gang up on Viking Empire is in a strong position to win it, based on where they're at, because from up here in kind of like Russia, the Russia area is a great area to like build out from. And they got lots of people to attack. The problem is they're boarding so many people. Ooh, this guy fulls into them, which is great for him because he gets a big chunk of that. The problem is, most of the time when you're up here, eventually you'll get ganged up on. Most of the time. But not always. We had a match earlier where some guy got big here and just nobody ever ganged up. This guy left. I guess he was getting ganged up on by him and, oh, this guy had boated down and was attacking too. So these two were teaming up on this guy here. I think it did this guy more good than him. He's trying to attack him a little bit while he has more troops, but it won't last him very long, actually. Wish I had, like, give me a better zoom with, like, there we go. I want these borders closer to the edge of the screen there. More zoomed in, right? We need, like, more precise zooms. Right now, each, like, tick of the zoom thing goes in too much. More subtle zooms. This guy got pushed out over here. But these guys are still, like, pretty evenly sized down here. It's gonna be a long stalemate between these guys. I don't like, oh, this guy's pushing, this guy's full send? I'm not sure why full sent, McDonald's just full sent on Sick, but that's really bad for Sick. That just feels bad, man. Now this guy's gonna get all his land. Chungistan, completely unaware of his borders, missing out on all this possible land. But, well, now he reacts. But luckily for him, this guy's so low on troops, so he can just, like, get this, and then hit him and get all this. He needs to hit him now, actually. Chungistan, you are missing out on a lot of possible land here. You need to hit this guy now. Hit him. Chungistan. Chungistan, you could have had so much more of that land. I am not impressed with your play there, good sir. You could have had like all of this if you'd just been reacted quicker right there. You could have had so much more. Viking is chilling up here, but he's actually in a good position though. As long as these guys don't gang up on him, he's in a good position to just push through all this anyways and just claim all this for himself over time. Oh, that's huge that guy left. There you go. Worked out fine. Maybe that was all part of his plan. And this guy's gonna be low on troops, so you can push through him. You need to hit this guy hard and fast before he builds up troop. Perfect play, perfect play. People leaving over here. These guys getting bigger. Kekistan getting bigger. Bigger, not beggar. I think I've seen this guy like almost every match. I think he's sniping me too. I've seen him like 3 times today. That's just like very popular country. Now, unfortunately for Chungistan, Mark Zuckerberg is in second place. He's got all this land over here and this over here. Both of these guys' best bet is to form... No, don't attack him, Mark Zuckerberg. That's not your winning play. These two need to form an alliance and chill with each other and work outwards. That's the best bet for both of them. Ooh, full send here for 506, Chungistan. Again, not having good awareness of his borders. Okay, a little bit better that time. Bit slow in the reaction, but he caught it. And now he can carve this guy pretty quickly. There we go. I was gonna say he missed that. He reacted a few seconds slow, but not too bad. He does tend to react slow to the full send, but I get it. It's kind of hard. He needs to boat over here. He's boating over there. This guy's doing pretty well here. But yeah, these guys, their best bet is to form an alliance with each other, and this guy tries to race through this part of the board, and this guy tries to race through this part of the board to see who gets big fast. Roxy finally having a good match. Most of the time they get bodied when I see them in our matches, but they're doing pretty well here. I guess it's not true. Sometimes they get towards the late game. I've yet to see them win one, though. I've seen them in quite a few of our matches, so I've yet to see them win. This guy's just toast. Viking Empire's working through this guy. If I'm this guy, I'm looking to get in on that. Player 119 trying to get in on it, but Roxy is like having none of it, attacking them in back. This guy just full sent on somebody. This orange guy down here, whoever this is. This nobody player down here's got nothing left. Kekistan's gonna get some of that, but the problem is they're low on troops. Mark Zuckerberg and Roxy are both gonna be eyeing them up. But Roxy's distracted by this guy. This guy's full sent to the Viking. Oh, feels bad, man. Viking was in such a good position early on. If I can talk. But, yeah, sometimes being big early on in the middle just makes you a target. Not sure what Mark wants to do here. Viking Empire is still pretty big. Roxy's doing decently. Kekistan's big enough that Mark Zuckerberg probably doesn't want that fight. Honestly, Mark Zuckerberg's best bet's probably just to slowly try and get some of this. And then try to, like, team up on somebody, like... Honestly, like, Roxy carves through this, you carve through this. Once you guys have finished carving these guys out, ooh, the full send is nice for these guys. Makes it... Oh, there's a full send of Roxy. That feels bad. Kekistan's slowly carving through Roxy while they're fighting over there, and Mark Zuckerberg's getting in on it. I'm not sure if this is good for Mark Zuckerberg or not. I feel like Mark Zuckerberg's actually better off forming an alliance with Roxy and attacking through Kekistan. Now, that full send of Mark Zuckerberg by that guy feels bad. It's understandable. He was attacking that guy. Chungistan again with the slow reaction. Chungistan throwing the match. Oh my god, Chungistan doesn't even deserve to win at this point. So zoomed in, focusing on their boating. They missed out on like this much. They could have had all of this land, and that would have been huge. Huge. That's like tens of thousands of pixels throwing the match. That's so bad for them that they reacted that bad. It's great for Roxy. Though to be fair, Roxy's kind of screwed because in the middle, Viking's securing this. Now the question is what's going to happen next. Man, that's so bad for Chungistan. To be fair, I feel like Chungistan is playing... Oh, they're playing well enough for the most part, except for terrible board awareness. Terrible board awareness. They're one of these players that likes to like zoom in like crazy for boating. Viking attacking Chung. Imagine if they had that extra land to help them in this fight. The Viking Empire has formed an alliance with Roxy Magurda here and is teaming up against Chungistan. Looks like Roxy's boating in there. These two are both sitting on max cap down here. So these guys are the patient types, just gonna wait and see what happens. Yep, Roxy. As long as these two chill, Chungistan is screwed. What Chungistan needs is for these two to like attack Roxy. There it is, there it is, there it is. Now, Kekistan, what they're doing here is, it's good for themselves, but also kind of dangerous, but it's kind of dangerous because if they're not careful, Chungistan could actually get huge off this. If Roxy gets busy fighting them, Chungistan could, if I'm in Chungistan right now, I'm probably one to... Do I want to 1v1 Viking Empire? No, he's got too much land, too many troops. If I'm Chungistan, I'm saving up troops right now and looking to wait for an opportunity, maybe. Viking Empire is still attacking Chungistan, by the way. They're all chilling a little bit. They took a little nibble, and now they're waiting. I didn't even realize Chungistan's been boating down here to Mark Zuckerberg. That's not a... Ooh, man, Viking is still attacking Chungistan. I respect the fact that they're making that effort. I guess it kind of needs to be done, but honestly, oh man, they're really hitting them hard. And they got the crown here. Roxy's sitting on max cap. You're sitting on max cap. You're sitting on max cap. Man, like, what do you do in this situation if you're any of these players? Viking Empire, his choice is simple. You know, one of two of these guys, but you know, these other guys are like such hard calls. You sit back and you wait. Like even I, with hundreds of hours of playing this game, even I don't know what the right thing to do is here. The problem with what Viking Empire is doing is they're in... I like how Chungistan's boating to them. They're very much risking getting a full send. They're attacking Chungistan so much, and Roxy's attacking Chungistan. They're very much at risk for full send. It's like, like it's good to team up against the guy who's, you know, biggest on the board. Well, they were biggest on the board, but man, do you risk making an enemy there. The fact that Viking Empire stabbed Roxy in the back a little bit like this is also dangerous. We're like, Roxy might full send on you. What are these guys doing down here? Yeah. Right now, everybody's just chilling. Max cap, max cap, max cap. And they're letting the two big dogs fight it while they're trying to, like, not make enemies. Because we're at the point where it's less about, like, you know, skill and experience. I mean, it's still a factor. But right now, it's more about politics. You're trying to get people to not hate you. You're trying to get people to not full send on you. If these guys take too long, there's a little troop movement there. Oh, he's boating up to Viking Empire. Interesting. As long as these guys... Oh, I think he's like... Oh, I see. Roxy's trying to plan for the full send. If Viking, for whatever reason, full sends on Chungistan, they want to be able to, like, claim all this land and that land, hence the little boat there. I see. But as long as these guys just sit here forever, what's just going to happen? This guy's voting to end here. They might... Some of these guys might be just chill to, like, be here at the end. The problem is what happens is... Somebody's got to do something. If you guys just sit here and wait forever, Viking Empire is just going to carve through Chungistan and get so big that none of you will be able to do anything. The problem is Roxy doesn't want it. Like, if Roxy's the one who has to do something, really. But the problem is, yep, there's the bow. Okay, Roxy's starting to do something. If Roxy just sits there waiting forever, all that happens is, you know, he just wins. So Roxy has to fight, but there's the risk of, like, if Roxy fights, they get stabbed in the back. Your troops are a little bit low. Are you fighting Chungistan too? Looks like Mark Zuckerberg is boating into Chungistan here, I think, right here. Kekistan's just sitting back, waiting for their moment. Looks like Viking Empire is doing a little boat strategy on Roxy there. But that'll help... Oh, but this is good, because now Kekistan has borders on Viking Empire. I don't like this boat strat from Viking Empire, because now it's opened up the possibility of a third player being able to attack you. Now, will Kekistan actually do it? That remains to be seen. But yeah, and they're doing it. See, exactly. Huge misplay on Viking Empire's part, by my opinion, opening up opportunities for a third player to attack them. When you're big, especially when you have the crown, you want to reduce the number of people that can attack you, and that was a devastating misplay on their part, because now Kekistan can get in on it as well. That's a problem. Mark Zuckerberg, it appears to be boat striding off this little bit of water right here. Roxy Magurda. I'm not sure what Mark's plan here. I think they're trying to, like, get big and stay in it. The problem is they're attacking somebody who's going to, like, help with the big guy, but now that Kekistan can get in on it, Roxy's less needed per se. I don't know. I think Mark Zuckerberg, like, when you're down here in this position, you're probably better off just, like, chilling and waiting and, like, let these guys fight him, and you just wait and hopefully one of them will eventually full send at him, and then you get their land. You don't stab them in the back, you don't attack them in the back, because what happens is you will eat... Yeah, see, now they're starting to surrender. Now, the question is, if you've been attacking them in the back, as they're surrendering, they might full send on you. Whereas if you left them alone, they're more likely to full send on the crown. You gotta play the political game. Right now, yeah, see, like, they're sitting at max cap. I think Roxy's given up, because every time they try attacking Viking Empire, somebody stabs them in the back. Are they attacking Kekistan? Yeah, I think mostly because of the way Mark Zuckerberg's been playing, attacking these guys too in the back as they've been trying to take on the crown. And a little bit earlier, Kekistan was attacking Roxy in the back as well. Every time these guys try to, like, team up against the crown, somebody stabs them in the back, and after a while, they're like, you know what, screw it, I give up. Let the crown guy win. Yep, see right here, Kekistan. The Viking Empire should be like kissing the feet of Kekistan and Mark Zuckerberg because they're really helping them win. Every time Roxy and Chung try to team up on them, these two just stab Roxy in the back and make it all that much easier for Viking to secure their throne. Although, to be fair, Mark Zuckerberg now has borders. They're still attacking Roxy. I think they're playing for second place now. I think at this point they're playing for second place, even though all four of them have borders on Viking Empire. If these four could just work together and form some alliances, they could take down the Viking Empire. But for whatever reason, Kekistan doesn't care. They just want to like fight. It's a race for second place, and if you're Viking Empire right now, you're loving this. You're loving this. You're like, oh, look at these muffin heads. They're all fighting each other instead of like teaming up against me. Every time these two try to team up against me, these two start stabbing them in the back. You're loving this. This is like dream scenario here. You know, you don't even have to play the most of the time to win this. You got to play the political game, but these guys are so being so silly that they're just giving it to them. Just the freest win ever, unless these two very quickly polish off Roxy. Yeah, see, if I'm Viking Empire, I'm chilling with Roxy, and I'm working on Kekistan next, because this guy has shown he doesn't like to attack Viking Empire. And what you're worried about is if these two guys take out Roxy, then they might then work together against you. Honestly, if I'm him, I might just sleep. Oh, the full see, there's a full send. Doesn't matter. Honestly, I think he was so big at this point, it didn't matter. Can they even beat him at this point? 40,000 troops, 40 million troops, 400,000 pixels. No, there's no way. Even if the both of them work together perfectly against Viking Empire, there's 0% chance they win unless Viking Empire massively throws. So we'll end the video here unless something crazy happens. Smash the like button if you like Territorial IO and you want to see more of it on this channel. Let's go.